Hey guys, what's up? And today I'm here to talk about a very surprising theory I've thought of. And this will explain why we have different game modes and how they connect with Piggy. Now, I've recently, Trader's a perfect example. But first, we need to talk about player. So, what is player? I think that Mr. Potato has friends. Otherwise, how would the pigs make the missing poster? It's not like Mr. Potato made it. He can't. Why would he care? It seems very awkward, right? And why did they think in the original missing poster from the beginning, that his eyes were red? It was a symbol of heredity. So, guys, today I'm going to be here to talk about why we're even the player that's controlling Piggy. So, today, why are we controlling Piggy after all? That's because we are Mr. Potato's friends. Now, how do I prove this? So first, let's go to the original missing poster. It said that George Piggy had red eyes, but now we know that George Piggy isn't even infected. So why did it say that his eyes were red? It's not because he was infected. It's because it was an example of heredity. Now, heredity is a genetic process, which, like, you know how your hair can be... Yeah, it's like that, where you pass on genetic traits. Which is why your grandma's eyes can be blue, but your parents' eyes can be brown, and you have blue eyes. It's a good example. Oh yeah, I trolled this dude by I trolled my friend one day, and I literally changed his shirt up so he looks awesomer. Don't ask me how I did it, but that's all I did. Now he changed it again, and he looks a lot awesomer. But that's not the point. I think Mr. Potato has some sort of remote control, and guess who's controlling that remote control? Us! How would the pig family speak to the people who make the missing poster and get a police to go inside their well-guarded house? Well, that's the remote control. We made them talk. We, like, moved their mouths around and made them talk. Scary, but true. And which brings me to my point. Since Mommy and Daddy Pig have, since they were infected and we were just moving their mouths around. Okay, so, by the way, guys, we made them talk with our remote controller. So we are Mr. Potato's friends. Which brings me to why why did they think George Pig had red eyes? Because of Evil Peppa. She has red eyes too. And since heredity works like this, two people pass on genes, and since we have 46 chromosomes, some of those 46 chromosomes decided what her eye color was. And that was red. Well, at least they thought it was, because she was infected by them. So they obviously, George Pig, the closest thing they could get to was red eyes. Now, which brings me to why Trader exists. So a player is us controlling Piggy to our remote control sitting at the couch at home. Now, bots. Who wants that? So when bot is a mindless beast, it doesn't know what to do anything, so it just kills randomly. Now, so that's when nobody's controlling the thing. It just kills randomly. So this is real well plotted out by TSP or Mr. Potato, whatever you want to call him. And which brings me to what traitor mode is. Since traitor is traitor plus bot, the bot doesn't know who to kill, who is going to help the bot instead of hurts. So, excuse me. That's why we are being hunted down after being the bot's friends. Yeah, I know, the bot's pretty dumb it's real dumb. Now, that brings me to what traitor mode is. Traitor mode is basically the person who controls the remote control. That person So that person in traitor mode is the remote controller. When you're the traitor, you are still the remote controller. The only difference is that okay, so that's what traitor mode is. It's literally just a remote controller going out to kill people manual. Oh god, that's okay. So traitor mode is just a traitor killing people manually with their murder weapon. Now, the bot is a mindless beast. It doesn't know what to do, so it kills the traitor, which is the reason of the remote control. The remote control is the scariest theory I've probably made, and it's mingling with our splash potions theory, because TSP or the Super Potato or Mr. Potato, I don't care anymore. Whatever, the darn potato that can freakishly move with his legs, that has poisoned Bunny and Doggy, both of our friends, is not gonna go after Zizzy and Pony, because that's when we'll defeat him, I believe. So, but with his splash potions, he may be able. But let's focus on the remote control today. So the remote control is probably the most dangerous area. So basically, the remote control again. To recap, we've been controlling Piggy when we use player. We've been controlling Piggy with our joysticks at our own couch. So now we know Mr. Potato has his own friends, that we either have been bribed into this business, or we are actually Mr. Potato's friends and we wanted to help him. And also. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, to recap, the bot is just the beast that's unleashed, and it always knows where you are. We're the player, and we are remote controlling it. We can make it talk, we can make it do anything. Now, the traitor mode, when bot is unleashed and the remote controller comes in person with his either her murder weapon, and tries to kill everybody else without getting caught by the rampage beast. So that is why I think that we can control Piggy as a player. I think that we've been helping Mr. P this entire time, or I don't know. We've been helping this dude this entire time. And we've been just killing people ruthlessly, just like the bots. So don't think you're any better than Mr. Potato. You've been helping him all your time. This is what I think has happened with Piggy. And I'll say goodbye for now. You can help me theorize. Shout out to Dill Subity for being a good person and watching all my Piggy theories. Goodbye.